Oh,
Hey!
didn't see you there.
Just hanging out with our schnoz tassels.
Schnoz tassels. That's how this is gonna go.
So, you came to the good show.
Yeah. I'm supposed to start off with a story. I got sat on today.
Let her finish.
I went across the street to get food, sat in this chair waiting for my food to come, and this girl turns around, starts sitting on me, and I was like, ah! And she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, didn't see you there. So, this is my life.
Wait,
But
I love how she
walked
say,
right
don't
past
sit
me.
on me.
No,
She merely just said,
Well,
yeah.
I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to embarrass her, make her feel awkward.
Then she was
So you're
about to
just gonna
crush your lap.
scream at her and
Yeah.
cause a lot more tension.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to be like, excuse you, because that would just make her feel bad. I don't know. I just like, I don't like inconveniencing people in any sort of way. So
Okay,
it's just
so
like,
you went from it was a legitimate doormat, right? Only it was a chair mat,
yeah,
and she
butt
didn't
mat.
want to inconvenience the person about to wipe her butt on your leg.
That's a gross
Oh.
way of putting
Why you
it.
gotta say it like that?
She was like
Yeah.
14. She
But that's
was.
even worse. Teenagers are dirty.
Wow. Wow.
Hashtag.
Hashtag teenagers.
Hashtag teenagers get dirty.
So,
Anywho,
let's talk about some tickets that are now on sale.
go buy your tickets! Pew, 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 pew,
Where can they buy those tickets?
pew. Good question, Kim. www.ogdenuncon.com, or if you go to our Facebook page, link you right up. Hey!
Tickets on sale.
First comment. Dave wants you to put your hoods on and tell you who you are. He missed it.
I don't think we even said. These were done by the lovely Kim over here. Kim, why don't you tell them a little bit about these?
So these,
Beautiful and comfy.
yeah, they're super comfy.
They
It's like a potato sack of softness.
It's like we're gonna have a sleepover.
Yeah, that was a design. So these are kigurumis, which are like trending Japanese pajamas that look like animals, and they're based off of Hanzo and Genji's spirit dragons from the game Overwatch. Because they have dragons, and Genji's is green, and Hanzo's is blue. And I thought it was adorable. So I
Super
designed
art.
them and made them.
Can I point out the
Schnozzers.
choking hazard with the little danglies?
Well, you probably shouldn't sleep in them yet.
Kind of wrap around your
I mean,
throat,
yeah.
you know.
But they're cute.
Unless
Because
you're
Japanese dragons have really long schnoz tassels.
I mean, and it's also a way to, weed out the. Start weeding out people. Maybe everyone should sleep in a jammy.
Yeah, that's true. I can never pronounce what he says. His little ultimate. He's like, we're gonna get up and then it's like,
Shoot me in the face with your
Do it again! Do it again!
it's dangerous. The schnoz tassels.
That's about to be like, Kim been hit in the face with a lot of things, but a schnoz tassel.
There's a first time for everyone to get hit with the schnoz
Ayo.
tassel. Come on down.
Get
Tickets
in line.
now on sale.
Schnoz tassel slap approved. So there you go, Dave.
So speaking of our cosplays, what are we gonna talk about today?
Cosplays.
What? Okay.
I think. Wait a minute. Lady
What?
UnCon had the slickest derobe of the
It's true.
head thing with the.
kinda-
She got a little whiplash as she did it. We're not paying for that, by the way.
Oh.
Neck brace. We have some
Workman's
scrap foam
comp.
somewhere. No.
Oh.
Not here.
Not here.
No one's workman. So.
Russell will
Yay.
actually push you downstairs right in the trash can and be like,
I'll collect the
Oh,
insurance. We
you
need them.
fell.
Oh, that's too bad. So I'm curious to know. I know you do a lot of cosplay, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes. Maybe.
I try.
So have you
Sometimes I
had
succeed.
any horrible experience in cosplay? Either like your cosplay having to stay up the night before to make it entirely, or
Every time.
oh,
Every time. Ask
Let's
my
talk about
brother.
that.
That's his favorite thing.
Do you want to say?
So Dave is at another convention right now, and he is streaming UnCast because he just can't miss it. He's making sure that it gets streamed.
Dave! Oh, you're my guy.
So glad I wasn't on the air today.
Aw. Watashi tachi ga suki desu. That means we love you. Yay, don't keep
Cut
going.
out the hemorrhoid.
What?
Wasn't that the real translation? Cut out the
No.
hemorrhoids?
I was like, wow, why do you gotta
Why
call
would we
people
cut
out
out
on their
what?
hemorrhoids? Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute.
You can't sit with us.
You can't
Actually,
sit with
Megan,
us.
I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids. Have you seen that vine?
No, but one day, Kim, my dearest Kim over here is a Vine like fanatic, and
I
she
love
loves
Vines.
Vines. She's quoting them every time. I have thought I saw a lot of them, but apparently I have not. And one day she's
Nothing.
gonna name one that I know, and I'm gonna squeal with joy. It's gonna be
Have you seen that one?
no
What the?
one day. You wanna
One day.
one,
One
day.
day. One day. Sometimes in my tears I drowned, but I never let it get me down.
Oh.
Then my end of the day words. I think it's like all anyone knows. All my life. Okay, I want to hear about your horrible cosplay experiences.
So the night before, I'm always up the night before a con. All the time. Never fails. And my brother likes to call me out on it every time. Shane, if you're on, don't comment anything. I don't wanna hear it. But yeah, usually 2 a.m. I'm sewing, gluing something that I'm like, my brother's like, shouldn't you be working on your costume? It's fine. It'll be fine. I just have this left to do. I can get that done, no problem. Again, 2 a.m. and I'm like, shit. And he's just in the doorway like, you got this, huh? You got this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I got. Can you paint that? I got this.
Oh,
So
bless you.
Cosplay is actually a brutal thing in your family, if I remember correctly. Like Anne wasn't allowed to play unless she built her own stuff.
yeah, Shane was threatening to kick her out of cosplay group if she didn't build her own stuff, which she did, and it was beautiful. She builds beautiful stuff. And you make amazing things.
Way to go,
I
man.
remember her sending me messages. How do I do this? I need to fabricate. I'm foam fabricating, and I've never foam fabricated before. I was just laughing hysterically because she was really worried about being kicked out of the group.
Oh, y'all are
Shane
mean.
gets a little brutal. He was just like, nope. I said no. And then we're like, but I can help her do no. I'm like, oh, okay.
I said good day.
I said good
But then
day,
she
sir.
brings her stuff, and then we help each other out anyway. So.
Oh,
Take that,
good.
Shane.
Eat it, Shane.
I mean, he helps too.
Okay, there you go.
He's this
Good.
big bad on the outside, but he's got
Oh,
a soft,
softy on the
squishy heart
inside.
on the inside. You squishy-hearted softy.
Gross. But actually, that's really nice. Helping each other is nice.
It is. Family.
So, other than staying up super late, have you had like any problems at any conventions with cosplay? Not like malfunctions, but like people maybe being mean to you in cosplay, being like, your cosplay is not. That's the wrong shade of blue. It's
no,
not accurate.
actually,
That's good.
I've actually had like a lot of mutual respect and everything's. My world is good, but I have seen it happen to other people, and I'm just like, stop
That's
being
so sad.
nice.
Yeah.
Be
Cosplay
nice.
community can be brutal, but it's
Yeah.
also really fun.
It is.
It's
it can.
It's a very
be
loving.
a cutthroat.
Sometimes
You can't sit with us, little industry there. And I'm like, I'll make my own table then.
Kim has already displayed that she's one of those. You can't sit with us because I'm not allowed to sit with you.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can't sit with us unless you have the goods.
Yeah, I don't have the fever. Jaymee has a set though.
I do, but we'll have to save that for another episode.
Jamie's
Wait,
got goods.
Wait.
Jamie's got goods.
Jamie's
but
got
I
I
don't.
would still be booted.
I mean-
I would still be booted because I did not make it.
I don't care. You know what? I don't care. There's a lot of amazing cosplays out there that are handmade. There's a lot of amazing that are purchased. And sometimes it's a lot cheaper to buy things and make things, especially if you're doing like Love Live, I've noticed. What? Are you smooshing to the camera?
I was, because did you see that?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
now?
You're just like,
Adjust it.
The whip.
I'm
was
like,
great.
want
Yeah.
to see if we can like cut it out and like do it in slow mo and add some music.
yes!
Ooh.
That'll be our new
Look how we faded out at the same time. That was classic.
It was great.
Yeah.
I love it.
What about your horrible experience?
Yeah, Kim, I want to know about your. Do you have 2 a.m. sewing?
You know
stories?
what? I'm actually really on top of things, so I can talk about my experience helping someone else sew until 2 in the morning.
Is it me? Please say.
No,
it's
it's not
Okay.
you.
I was like,
I love my friends to death, and I often help them sew. And last year's convention, actually, we had a cosplay group for Gun X Sword, a really old anime, and I had all my stuff finished, and I was like, woohoo, it was gonna be great tomorrow. And then my friends were getting ready for a formal dance at the convention, and one of them was painting diamonds onto their like dress suit for that formal. That was in like half an hour,
Oh.
and they still had their entire costume to sew. So that's what I did.
Did the paint dry?
I have no idea.
You're gonna like.
I was sewing
You're
until
gonna
2.
smear.
Yeah.
What about costume problems on the catwalk?
Uh-oh. Wardrobe malfunctions.
Oh, I wasn't even getting to that part.
Oh.
I was mainly talking about like bad experiences at a convention. We won't say what convention, but like at a convention where something like it could be a wardrobe malfunction. I was thinking more like bad experiences.
I've had somebody tell me my wig looked terrible, and it was my hair.
That's so.
I mean, like,
People are
to
so
be fair,
mean.
it was kind of horrible. But it was my very first cosplay, my very
Aw.
first baby cosplay. So it was my hair. My
Those
sister
are the
had
ones
spiked
you
it
need
up
to
with
cherish.
glue, Elmer's glue.
Oh,
It was
What?
yeah. It looked like actually it looked really good. Like
It's
it wasn't.
plasticized at that point. No wonder she thought it was a wig.
well, how do you
Well,
think that's how
it
you
did.
style wigs?
But,
Elmer's glue
but I
and
also
water.
had somebody tell me that I was the best looking Sora there, and we actually became really good friends after that.
See,
So I mean,
friendships.
one
bonded,
bad
made.
thing made a
Okay,
good
we
thing.
need to real quick.
Yeah.
Do not. You need to repeat this to the camera.
Do not.
not.
Put Elmer's glue.
Put Elmer's
your hair.
glue in your hair. It's washable.
We're both like
we need
yeah.
to. We need. This is a public service announcement.
PSA. Actually, Elmer's glue is really, really terrible for your hair
'Cause it
Probably
wasn't
all the
designed for-
time.
all the time.
Don't
it's
do it
true.
all the time. Don't do it all the
You've
time.
got to be glued.
I
to
mean,
something.
I use
I didn't have that.
Elmer's glue and water mixture for wigs.
Yeah.
I've never actually on my own hair. I use egg whites.
Oh, I was like on your wigs.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah,
On my
egg
actual
whites.
hair.
Aw. Doesn't that make it like crunchy and wavy? I don't have long hair, so I'm like, what
I mean,
hair care?
It kind of works the same as like an Elmer's glue.
Dude,
Yeah.
nice. Do you have
But
little animals following you trying to eat your hair when you put egg whites in it?
Nope.
Okay, that's
What
good.
about
because I got those.
salmonella?
I got those quick.
Or
hands.
Salmonella.
Yeah.
Well, don't eat
Is
that.
your poison? Is your hair poison at that point?
Yes.
Botulism.
Mhm.
Don't kiss me. Don't touch my hair.
Don't kiss me. I'm poisonous.
That's right.
That's what I say all the time. That's why I'm single. LOL.
Oh. LOL.
LOL.
Okay, since you brought it up, wardrobe malfunction.
Wardrobe malfunctions.
I think Alyssa has a good one.
Yes, I really, really do. Look, it was my first time messing around with Warbla, and I did a breastplate, and I didn't like seal the seams really well, and well, it popped out, and it was.
You had a Janet Jackson.
I
moment.
did. It was quite a ordeal, but we fixed it, and it's hot glue. Hot glue. It's fine. It was fine.
Fixed it with hot glue.
Yeah.
Hot glue is a cosplayer's best friend.
It really is.
And,
And
safety
those
pins.
cosplay repair stations,
We will have one.
We'll
Ah.
have one.
we should have at least 5 at every
Five.
one at every.
So one at every corner. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then in the middle, because
Just in
seriously,
case.
I go to every con. That's the first thing I look for. I'm like, I do not trust myself anymore. I need to find your cosplay repair
in case.
station just in case.
Well, for those people like myself who have never actually seen a cosplay repair station, explain what kind of stuff that they,
Oh, everything.
what kind of repairs do they handle?
Oh, everything. They
Oil
have a
changes?
station where
Yeah.
it's just hot glue guns at the ready. You
Safety
come over and they're
pins?
like, yeah,
Mhm.
safety pins. They've got sewing needles and
So
thread.
Someone come at you with a hot glue gun.
Yeah.
With your.
Hey,
Oh.
when your titty's hanging out, I think you'll take a hot glue gun.
Yeah, at that point I don't freaking care. It's like, seal that thing.
Oh
It's better that, miss, you have to leave because we do
Yeah.
not approve of this. Oh, don't you? Weird.
Oh my
I thought this was
God.
the new trend.
You could just say that you're rebelling against the non-nipple Asian.
I
Anime.
support nipple Asians.
Yeah.
Support the nippled Asians.
Anime.
Yeah.
For anime.
Anime.
Yeah, let's clarify it's for anime. Okay.
Like, I don't think they were going to
Anime.
question us. You
Right.
guys, though, they were like,
It could be an Instagram
uh,
thing. You could just say, look, I actually am cosplaying a male nipple. So,
except for it's not as pecky. and it's
Right.
okay, do you have any embarrassing?
very- Yeah, I came out here.
Yeah, I'm boring. I don't have wardrobe malfunctions. I
Oh
can
my
tell you
God.
of wardrobe
Come hang out with
malfunction
me,
I had
'cause
to
they seem
fix.
happen.
for friends was reaching up their crotch the entire time because they had like a bodysuit and it kept and we're friends now. You're not
you
true.
You weren't there.
You're not true.
Excuse
cosplay
me, miss.
friends.
I know I just met you, but let me fix your crotchal area.
Yeah. Yeah, bye. No, you're not true cosplay friends until you've reached up
That's
their
how
crotch
Kim
to
makes
fix
her
their
friends.
This is why I don't have friends either.
Oh my god.
Oh, Kim.
I feel like
Since
this
she
is
doesn't
like
have any
Shane
stories.
Kim night.
Listen. If my cat was hanging out, I hope you'd come sew something up too.
I got you, bro.
Thanks,
I
boo.
got you.
It kills me. She always says, I don't really have any cool stories, and then bam, out
Right?
of nowhere you've been accosted.
I mean,
Or accrosted.
I crushed it.
Accosted. Because it's cosplay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ba-dum.
Doomed.
Yes. So Shane had one, my older brother.
Yes.
Who,
We
you know,
love to hear embarrassing Shane stories.
so he was Pyramid Head, and he had like the platform boots that made him. He's 6'4" already, and then these platforms made him good 7 feet. And we're walking, getting to the con, walking. Well, he's got his pyramid head on, so he can't see.
Oh no.
Steps in a hole.
That would have been hilarious.
It was so funny. Shane, I love you so much, but you were really tall, and and then he like tried to catch himself, like that off balance baby deer thing, where you're like, so I was standing there like, oh
no.
what's gonna happen?
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
I mean, he didn't go down. He like saved himself.
Oh,
But
nice.
his boot, the platform's boot was like.
Oh.
So again, cosplay repair station. We hot glued the hell out of it. It didn't hold real well, but held up enough.
It's good enough for the space station. It's good enough for cosplay.
Oh yeah. Well, like if it's good enough for the cosplay, it's good enough for the space station
there you go.
because
Boom.
Yeah.
Because we know
2 a.m.
Shit.
things.
Mhm.
I feel like procrastinating cosplay is always like a cosplayer thing.
No pressure, no projects. That's my motto.
Boom. There
Boom.
you go.
Oh,
Literally, that's what I live
what
by.
about the one where somebody almost broke your neck grabbing your cosplay?
What?
I love when our cosplays are well loved by everyone. They're just, I want to take your picture. I'm like, we did amazing on our costumes. Thank you. Yes, we'll take
Great
a photo.
feeling.
Well, me and Anne, my sister-in-law, went to walk away, and we have these big like alien heads. We're the queen aliens. And we went and turned and walked away, and this girl just comes barreling through, catches Anne by the nose of hers, catches her shoulder on the side of mine, and both mine and Anne's heads were like, wow!
Ouch.
And then she's like, sorry, can I get your picture? So then, we were like, no. And then we walked off,
Oh.
because she about broke my damn neck.
Also,
I was a little
the
bitter.
same costume that almost got her kicked out of the cosplay group. Because wasn't it the queen head that she was building for that particular costume? Wasn't that the one she was in danger of losing her space?
No, it was the Spawn one, when we were all doing the Spawn group, when I did Angela and Shane did Spawn. She was doing, I just drew a blank on his name.
Oh well.
Get
Anywho.
on with it.
She was doing like a foam headpiece it starts with a V. Anybody?
Victor.
Nope.
Ventriloquism.
Shane comment. I'll
Vandervelde.
anyway. Yes! It's Vandertrump. That's it. Nailed it.
Villain.
Anywho, I'm gonna think of it in the middle of the show. I'm just gonna be like,
Blurt it out.
Victoria.
yeah, and then we'll be like,
Viscoff.
Biscotti. Yes.
Viscotti.
Best cosplay experience.
You can go if you have one. Oh, I should have thought before.
I
Oh
mean,
man.
Crickets.
Shane.
God,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I
Dead air
look.
is a
I
bad
get a
thing.
lot of
I'm
like.
sorry. There's just so many great cosplay experiences. I can't think of just one. I know this is like a typical thing, and you want like unconventional answers, but like cosplay motivates me in ways that it's not just dressing up. I've learned like dancing before. Like I was like, oh, I suck at dancing, but like I had friends who was like, do a dance group with us, dance with us as anime girls, and I was like, but I learned dances for this and did it in cosplay, and like
It was a hit.
it was
and
a
everyone
hit,
loved it.
and they loved it.
I
So
love
like I think that was one of the best experiences. Like, because I mean, I learned that I can dance.
Yay!
Cats can
And that's
dance.
always the best.
Yeah.
I mean, I still can't, and it's fine.
It's okay.
It didn't
I've
happen
accepted
to me, but I watched
I
it
am.
happen. My sister cosplayed Merida a couple years ago, and she had this little girl go up to her and was like, Princess Merida, can I get your autograph? And I was like, oh, of course you can get my sister's autograph. My sister, I don't know what she's going to say, but yes.
I say yes.
Yes. And it was just so cute watching the little kids just like ogle and goggle at this Princess Merida. And like, if that's not a magical, wonderful experience, seeing
it
little
really
kids think that you're that superhero or the character that you're dressing up as, like that's a great experience.
Yes. And I have had that with my Neo Queen Serenity cosplay. The little girl came up and then she's, can I have your autograph? Do you want to know how it felt being on your sister's end though? How do I sign this as the person? I didn't go to Disney autograph class. Hold on.
Are you old enough to spell yet? Should be your first question.
Right.
Can you read?
Do you know how to spell that? Because that's not on you. It's me because I don't know how to spell that.
It's great. And it's also great, like, thinking or maybe this is just for me, thinking your cosplay sucks, and then, like, every 15 yards having, I don't know how many yards are, just kidding. Every so often, a lot more than you would expect, having somebody be like, can I take your picture?
Yes.
Can I take your picture?
That is-
Like, you don't want to be vain, but getting your picture taken as a cosplayer is just like,
It makes you feel
the
like,
best.
a little bit of a celebrity. That's your
Oh, yeah.
celebrity moment. You're just like, so this is how it feels. Huh.
right?
Huh. I
So
mean, I don't want this on an everyday basis, but right now, this is kind of
Take a
cool.
picture every
Oh, I
day.
don't-
Right?
I think this is my good side. Hold on. Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah.
What cosplay, sidetracking, if you know, have you gotten the most pictures taken in?
So the groups with the aliens, like the xenomorphs and everything, that was a big one. My Captain America is a really big one. Let's see. Really, any of the one that shows my chest. That's also a good one. I'm gonna throw it out there. Everyone knows it's true, but it is what it is.
Mine was Hiccup from
that.
from How to Train Your Dragon. Had the swoop hair and a big old Viking hat and had a toothless plush, and I was just like,
Ow.
oh, my feet were huge. It was great. It was great.
Have you guys ever had like a cosplay that was so obscure and yet someone was able to pick it out and say, "Oh my god"?
Yes.
Good question.
Start.
Okay, I did a gender bend 0 from Vampire Night, and I was like, no one is gonna get this, like, bleh. But then, we just walked in, and some girl flips around, and she's like, "Are you 0 from Vampire Night?" And I'm like, "I am," and she's like, "I want a picture." I went, "Okay,
Yay!
thank you." Yeah,
It's so great when somebody gets it.
I know, it really is. It's the best feeling. Yes, and
So, mine, I was cosplaying a version of Hanzo, I guess, right there. But it was from a fan fiction that I had read.
yours.
And so it's like super obscure. And it was also like the young version of Hanzo, slightly like dragon-esque. So I was like, no one's gonna get this.
This one is strictly just for me.
Exactly. And I went to, this was last year actually, went to UnCon, and I walked in and there were several people who were like, "Are you Hanzo Shimada from Crown of Horns?" And I was like,
How did you know me?
yeah, no, it was the best because I was like, oh, isn't that such a great fan fiction? When blah, 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 blah happened. I'm so excited for the next chapter. So it's great.
I love it when she goes into voice.
Kim goes a little British when she gets super excited.
Yes. So there you go. That's that story.
Obscure ones, awesome.
Yeah,
And it's just the best.
it
Like, when
is.
you just need one person to get it. Like, so this last con me and my brothers went to, we did for Thursday because it's like a slow day, and we're just like, we just want to go look at art today. We did Chippendale Rescue Rangers, which together, fine, everyone gets it. When we got separated, I looked like a weird version of Smokey the Bear. You look like some derp in a Hawaiian t-shirt.
That's amazing.
But then when we got back together, people were like, "Oh, we get it!" And we're like, "Oh, good."
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah, I got a lot of Do you like some Smokey the Bear kind of? Yes, we'll go with that.
Still obscure. Like
Don't
someone's gonna
start
go
forest
Smokey and
fires,
the
kids.
Bandit, you know? Smokey and the Bear, wasn't that the one with the chimp from the 80s? It was a television show in the 80s. Someone could just go as the chimp, but no, I'm the bear, because that was the chimp's name was Bear.
Russ
Nobody
is
knows what you're
going
talking
down
about.
memory lane from the
What's
80s,
obscure here?
and
Show me the bear.
we're not following.
Okay, I'm showing my age.
Cricket.
Have you got any wounds cosplaying?
Yeah, I got some gnarly
Let's
scars.
talk about battle wounds.
Yeah. So mine are like, because again, they're 2 a.m. scars, and so I'm sitting there in like my pajama shorts and like my tank top, so they're like my thigh area. But yeah, I got like burns and marks, and I think on my finger is where my sewing machine needle actually went through my finger.
That's the worst.
It broke.
It's not a
and
good feeling.
Shattered with like thread.
Yeah,
It was great.
sucky
great time.
feeling. Sometimes you feel like you have to wear like safety goggles.
You do, and like
Finger guards, like how
Mhm.
they have on table saws.
ooh.
Yeah, I'm always scared I'm gonna chop my fingers off.
Leather pants.
Leather pants.
I mean, mine wasn't a cosplay, but I'm like stitching some fur things together, and the damn metal scissors, I mean, literally fell like it was like less than a couple of inches from the table into my leg. It
No.
was like 10 stitches, almost hit an artery. It was
No.
like ridiculous.
You went and got stitches, you
Dude,
boob.
It was like
Get super glue and man up. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
That.
This was a little non-super glue. Yeah, tetanus
I mean,
shot,
this has nothing to do
everything.
with cosplay, but I about took the tip of my finger off carving a pumpkin
Woohoo!
when I was like 16.
Oh,
Oh, I should have got stitches, but instead I just flung it around my kitchen, all scared like and like.
oh,
in
I thought
pain.
you were just doing it for fun. You're like,
No,
I was like,
it was like in shock, and I was like, oh my god. Then it just started. I was like, oh my god, like freaking out, and then blood all
I'm gonna
over my
throw
mom,
up.
blood all over my mom's kitchen. She comes downstairs the next day, she's like, the hell, I'm like about that. I thought I got most of it, but the curtains and the cupboards were really hard to clean. Sorry.
ouch.
Super glue and a band-aid though.
Boom, fixes everything. Duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything.
Tape clips.
Woo!
Kim,
Yes.
your gnarly stories, scars.
Mm,
you have some.
I'm sure I do. I can't think of anything though. Like I've stabbed my finger so many times. I cut my finger last week working on a costume because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get this fluff off the scissors. It was just some stupid.
just
and
right
then,
across.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slit it right open. I was like, oh,
Yep.
it's so stupid. I
got
should have known.
I got a few of those.
Yeah. Cosplay's fun, kids. Be safe.
Please be
Be
safe.
safe out
Get-
there.
Be safe.
Parental supervision and permission.
You had a sewing machine needle issue, didn't you?
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
I
through
thought it
the.
was just
I've done that
okay.
too.
Shattered and
Yeah,
thread.
breaks
I
right off,
I
and
had
then
to,
you're
like,
like,
pull everything out of it. It was super gross.
my sister had one that went through her fingernail. I was just like, oh.
That's not a joke, man.
It's not. It hurts.
I've hair punched all the way into my thumb. I can feel it hitting the back of my nail. Yeah.
No, sir.
No, with
No,
that
sir.
lovely image in our head. I gotta move this pen. You can have that. You know what? You hold on to. There's pens here, and I keep wanting to touch them. It's really hard not
And
to.
you can't touch.
I can't. Oh, because then they'll just be
You'll
like,
click them. You can't click them because that microphone's gonna pick up the click, and it's gonna spaz out everyone out there.
Probably not as
Yeah.
much as you think. I didn't see.
Chang! I don't know. I was probably more worrisome than the actual clicking. Actually, it's fine.
People are
It's
gonna be
fine.
like, "What's wrong with you?"
I think people always wonder, what's wrong with Kim? These are the questions that we'll
It's a
answer
little-
tonight on Nova.
No.
Nova now. This is the
gonna
first
be-
informational thing I could think of.
It's gonna be like a whole soap opera story. I'm gonna go home and watch my story about Kim.
Let's do it.
Like a
When
whole-
Kim was first born,
Ooh. We'll, like interview
wee
your
babe.
mom.
it'll just be like how they have the dramatic, the hands just like moving. Well, Kim was a very
She was very.
odd child. We knew the
Now
hands.
you're Southern.
Oh yeah. Howdy, y'all. I'm Kim's mom.
And like the whole body outline's just black. and
Yeah, just a silhouette. This is gonna be great.
Kim was very.
Okay, tell me
Excited
about some
child.
future cosplays that you guys are super excited about that you're working on.
Do you want to go? I have so many.
I literally have a list taped to my refrigerator that I'm like, oh, I should finish that one. Oh, I should finish that one. I have a lot of cosplays that just need one itty bitty detail and then they'll be done and like ready for photo shoots. Yeah.
Finish them.
I know. It's not until my photographer's like, here's the date for our photo shoot. You're gonna be ready? Sure will. I'm ready right now.
2 a.m.
So in this. So that's me. But I have a Winter Soldier gender bender that I have going. That I did start.
Dope.
Yes.
That'd be way cool.
Gotta finish that bad boy, and then that'll be done.
Okay, what else?
I got a Jessica Rabbit.
Nice,
Because
Sue.
that is...
I love Jessica Rabbit. Jessica Rabbit is classy.
She is.
Yeah.
But she's like...
Also awesome. She's not just like sexy. Sexy.
She's so sexy.
You want to know the Japanese word for sexy?
Is it sexy?
Sexushi.
Sex sushi?
That's, yep.
Oh.
Sexushi.
Yes.
Anata wa totomo sexushi desu.
Ooh.
But you're very sexy.
Let's talk about overdone cosplays.
Yeah.
Like,
Can-
ding ding, timer's up, get out. Kind of cosplays.
Oh.
Yeah, like the microwave
Oh.
has cooked it.
Dragon Ball Z. Attack on Titan.
Ooh! You're gonna get jumped in the
Shots
parking lot.
fired.
You're
I
gonna
wasn't
get jumped.
last time. I thought I was. Honestly, I walked out with my keys between my fingers, like, who's gonna come at me?
She's all worried.
Who's gonna come at me?
don't know who's out
Anything Hitalia, anything freaking, what is it?
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. That's not where I was
Yeah.
going.
I am so sick of Harley Quinn.
Look, you all do a fabulous job.
I'm stuck.
Really,
That's what I was thinking.
you really do. They're all
Yeah.
fabulous Harley Quinns. There's just a lot of you running around,
A lot.
and
Yeah. Like it's kind of made me like
it's just.
I can't even watch Suicide Squad. Like
Oh, I can. My boyfriend's in it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What?
Hey.
Nice, Sue. Hey, see you there. But I don't know. It is hard to say like overdone cosplays because like, I mean, they love it.
Yeah,
so-
and it's really hard to like tear down something
yeah,
people love because I'm like,
yeah.
this is your passion, and I know I'm over here like it's overdone, but really,
But really,
That's like-
like you do you.
that's like the 20th Harley Quinn I've seen, but I can point out something that I love on it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, but look, she did this instead, and
Mhm.
it
Yeah.
really does look fabulous.
I mean, like I'm joining the overdone squad.
I'm pretty sure I've.
I'm doing a Connor from Detroit Become Human. My fave video game. One of my fave video games. And like everyone and their dog is doing Connor Detroit Become Human. Like, cause like you can buy the jacket for $50
So why not?
online.
Yeah.
So I went and sewed mine because I was like, it has to be perfect to my measurements to make me look like him. The details have to be perfect because everyone is doing it. So I mean, like I'm joining the overdone squad, but I just love that boy so much. He's a good cinnamon
He's
roll.
A good little bun.
a good cinnamon.
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon
See, there's cinnamon
roll.
rolls and then there's cinnamon rolls. The cinnamon rolls are the pure good beans. The cinnamon rolls are the ones that you're like, oh, son.
Oh.
I can say that the male version of the Harley Quinn overdone
Harold
has gotta
Quinn?
be- oh no. The male version of the Harley Quinn overdone thing is quickly becoming Thanos. Like enough already. You know.
Is
that
Thanos
would
the
be-
purple raisin?
Yes.
Oh.
It's purple. And really, you've
What?
seen a lot of him?
Yeah.
A lot of her?
like tons.
What?
Like to the
Thanos.
point where it's almost
I
gotten to
haven't-
that point. It's like
Feminines?
I haven't seen.
What
a
are you
lot.
looking at?
I know, right? Like,
constantly.
Do we have any questions, comments, concerns? What are your favorite
we'd love
cosplays?
to answer them.
I know none of you have looked at my cosplays, but what are your favorite cosplays that this beautiful being has done?
You probably haven't looked at those either. I wouldn't. It's fine.
Oh, like, eh,
and just,
eh.
again, they're held
Just in
together
case they don't know where
with.
to find you.
Oh!
Where can they find you?
Hashtag Instagram at Whoa Mittens Cosplay. That's L-I-N. Oh, L-I-L. I can't even. I don't even know my own tag. LILMITTENS _cosplay. You can also find me at Tumblr. There's a lot more on Tumblr at LM Cosplay.
And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Lissy Lou Cosplay.
How do they spell Lissy Lou Cosplay? Because I suck at spelling.
LYSSIELU Cosplay.
Wow, that was easier than I thought. I mean, we live in Utah, so there could have been some like X's and Z's thrown in there for fun.
Maybe I might go change it just to throw you people.
Like, they can't find me! You'll never know!
We will insert a link to you guys' cosplays on this afterwards. If you would like.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Really?
You can also find me on YouTube. Just kidding.
We're going for the whole pitch. I love it. I don't have YouTube. That seems like
I have YouTube. I don't have anything on there
Oh,
yet.
I was like that.
Yet.
Eh.
I stream video games, but I don't know how to like save them, so I have nothing.
Oh, I've got Twitter too. I mean,
Oh, you want to hear tweets? Where can they tweet you at? Chirp chirp.
chirp chirp.
Chirp chirp chirp.
Just at Lissy Lou Cosplay. Hey.
Keeping it
Chirp,
the
chirp, chirp,
same.
chirp.
I'm pretty much consistent because I forget where to find me.
I have a Twitter that has 2 things on it.
Yeah?
One, the first, I actually don't know what the first thing. I think it's like something about pancakes. Second, I was tweeting at my roommates because they all had Twitters, and that's the only way they would communicate. And I made this awesome dinner for them, every single one of them, and then they all went out of town. And I was like,
On dinner
too
day?
bad my roommates are missing out on an amazing dinner. Hashtag so-and-so. Hashtag so-and-so.
Hashtag
I wasn't
shame.
bitter
I wasn't bitter at all.
at all.
So Ray Kimber is
Hi,
making a
Ray.
statement. My favorite cosplay from Kim is Hanzo.
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 Wow.
I
Hanzo
Thank you.
looks
Which
pretty
version?
good.
I've done like 8.
All of them.
All of them. Thanks.
All of them.
My favorite was the kimono Hanzo that I did.
I'm gonna have to go look at all your stuff. You
Please
keep
do.
secrets from me, and I didn't even know you had pages.
Well, now you know.
And I
The
was
more
like,
you know, the more you know.
when you came out with your tags, I was like, this girl and her, she didn't tell me she had things. I just thought
put
she
my
was,
beanie in all weird. Okay,
thought she was just Kim all this time, or Kim.
that brings me up a question. I can English.
She Englishes so well.
So I love designing cosplays
Uh-huh.
based on characters, like, but I know I have like certain niches that I do all the time, because like every single character that I cosplay, I'm like, I want to do a kimono version of this. Do you have anything like that?
I really love to gender bend things. It's kind of my thing. Like I don't.
It's your thing. You have a thing, and that's your thing.
I really do. Like Captain America. You know,
Boom, gender bend it.
Suicide Squad, Captain
Boom.
Boomerang,
Gender bend it.
Winter
Woman.
Soldier.
Wonder Woman.
I was like,
Gender bend it.
I just wanted to throw.
That would be me though, because I
was
I
like
like doing the
suit
male
and
cosplays
tie,
a lot
I don't
more.
know. Do you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
I think Shane should gender bend Wonder Woman. He did so well with Harley Quinn. I'm Harry Quinn.
Harold.
Harold Quinn.
Harry Quinn.
Yeah.
Harold Quinn. No way. I was like, didn't he get married
Hashtag.
today? I think that was his brother. Did his brother get married today? I don't know.
His brother.
I saw some fancy British wedding on TV today. Pop culture.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my brother. I'm like, no, they're all married.
What?
Well, I have 2 that are married. So
Yeah, no.
Huh?
Unless your brother is the prince.
he could be.
He's not a prince.
We know someone who's not getting a kidney if needed.
That's Russ.
That's a gargantuan kidney. I don't know if it would fit in my body.
Wow, 2
He's
shots.
He's a huge guy.
Shots fired, Russ.
That's not an insult, was it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't
Well,
know. I just like throwing
however
Russ under the
Shane
bus
takes
because
it,
he does
that's
it to me all the time.
I'm just. Yeah.
Ka-thunk. That's him getting run over by the bus.
Okay.
You don't do that? Ka-thunk. Maybe that's my family thing. Yes, Russ.
Any awesome characters that you've seen in movies like recently this year that you feel should be cosplayed that no one has had the, at least that you know of, has had the audacity to try?
I gotta say, I've been buried in a hole for a little bit, so I haven't seen
Same.
recent
Oh
movies.
no! I'm so sorry, Russ. We're failing you.
I'm sorry.
Let's segue into Vines, since this is like one of
Speaking of being
Kim's
buried in
Vines.
things,
Ooh.
I will never escape the hole that is Vine. It died so long ago, never died in my heart.
So what do you do now that it died? Do you just like
You just
YouTube?
watch them, yeah. There's
Oh.
Vine compilations anywhere from like the 7-second clip up to hours.
I like that one dude that like does the Disney.
Oh,
What makes
Thomas
a Vine
Sanders.
Yes.
Vine?
What makes a Vine Vine? Okay, so
Some-
back in the day, I've
Something
heard they
entertaining
reform
for
it.
7
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, it's 7
Oh.
seconds. It's a second
Not all of them.
shade.
Whoa.
Wow. No, I'll agree with you. There's millions and millions out there, so I only watch the classic ones. Like there's so many. I can't describe it because it all happens in 7 seconds. So you're like, okay, the one Vine where there's
7
the girl
seconds.
smoking the thing, and she goes and blows the air up or the smoke into the air, and then it pans over to the other guy and goes, wow. It's hilarious. We've been waiting all night, all night for this to happen, and it happened.
I don't think you guys realize how happy I am right now.
Good. Look, it's story time. That's Thomas Sanders.
Yes, I
But it's
enjoy
no
him.
longer 7 seconds, right? You just said some of them are hours.
Oh no, that's like taking all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like a bunch of like I was waiting for Russ to come into this building this morning, because I had to grab something. And this area right here. I waited for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. You know what I did?
Shame.
I watched.
It wasn't even one.
I texted you and called you twice.
And I was asleep.
He was sleeping. Hey, was you sleeping, little bean?
Shame.
Shame a carrot. Have you heard that
We
one
need
either?
a bell. Game
A
of
bell?
Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's
Shame.
Jim was like, I got that
I got
reference.
a reference.
Yay! Magical things are happening tonight.
It's a great show.
It's a great show. What were we talking about?
45 minutes in the car.
Oh,
Vines,
45 minutes
yeah.
in the car. So I watched Halloween Vines.
Ooh.
What? Look, I'm just gonna describe them. Okay.
That's all you can really do.
I was gonna say what it was like.
That's fun. That's fine.
No!
I wish my parents would.
Aw, Mommy, Daddy, I love you. I'm using them. You're all I want. You're all I have. One.
Yeah, I have
No!
That's fun.
Dang it! What about It's Wednesday, my dudes? Ah!
No, but that's
You're watching all the wrong
Firing.
Vines. I'm gonna send you a
Oh,
compilation.
she will.
I'm just gonna get links and
will.
be like, okay.
Oh, mercy.
It's gonna be a whole night.
I did that with my sister Kylie,
Mm.
and she was like, "I'd love to watch some Vines to understand what you are talking about," because I just quote them all the time. And
I
so
love to
I
be on your
started
level.
sending her links, and then she just stopped watching them after a while because it was like 20-minute Vine compilations, and I was like, "I just finished watching this. Now watch this one."
This one's pretty
She
funny.
was
Here
like,
you go. And she's like,
Help!
please stop. Please. I can't anymore.
They're great.
Kim has another addiction besides the Vines.
You look terrified,
working-
and I'm so excited.
Right? I'm like, what
Yeah.
secrets will be spilled
We've,
tonight?
We've been working on projects all week, and most of them have been sewing related. So Kim has been stitching by hand some fur, and while she's stitching these things together, she's watching, I'm not kidding you, some guy playing a video game. He's Irish, and
Top of the morning, tail laddies. My name's Jack. Do you know Jacksepticeye?
I do not.
Oh my gosh! He has 20 million subscribers on YouTube. How do you not know Jacksepticeye? Evidently, you're not one of the 20 million people. In the world.
I can see why he
I'm
has
not.
20 million people, because he's
He
hilarious.
is
Is he?
When
hilarious.
he's playing
Oh yeah,
like horror video games, he screams like a 10-year-old girl.
it's
and he
great. And he was
shouts
like, "Oh,
and
good fun,
screams.
good times. Oh, you got me."
Yeah.
He's a real treat to watch.
Swears like
It's a
I do.
real
It's
treat.
hilarious.
Real
Sometimes
treat.
worse. A real treat. It's a real treat. What is that from?
Robin Hood.
Yeah! Robin Hood.
Oh my
The
God.
cartoon version.
Yeah, the
The
good
foxes.
one. The
The-
good one.
the
Robin
only
Hood,
one.
Little John
Walking through the forest and-
Yeah. The
Yes.
funniest thing about watching those here with all the horror games is Russ isn't watching. I know there's fuzz going everywhere because we clap and it's just like Russ isn't
like
watching it, so
Parade
he's
with
just like,
candy.
what is happening? As he's just like screaming and talking about like a baby, right? I'm like, oh, this happened. And
Stop chasing me, baby!
Yes, stop chasing me, baby! I hate babies!
With an Irish accent.
It's
Stop
great.
chasing me, baby!
Every time. It's so great. I feel
to
like
watch
all the
him
things
now.
Yeah, you really. I will
really?
send you links.
I'm gonna get links for days from you.
links for days. Okay, sidetracking over to anime
Ooh. Take it
because
out.
I'm
Left turn.
I'm just really
Right.
curious. Have you ever watched an anime where the voiceover is so bad that you were just like, oh, I have to watch more?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what is it.
So, like so it was the let's say the original, but like Sailor Moon when it was on, but it was like dubbed over.
Yeah.
The English versions, and her
Just
voice
so
was
terrible.
that ear piercing. I don't even know what it was, but I'm like, I can't, but I'm going to.
Stop.
Why?
Yay.
Yeah, anytime she talked, I was always like, ugh.
I love that. Mine was free. The swimming anime. Free with an exclamation point. Vic Mignogna did Rin or Ray. I always get them confused. And like in the Japanese version, he has a really deep like voice because he's a very intimidating character. You've heard Vic Mignogna before.
Yeah.
He did Tamaki
Mhm.
in Oran High School Host Club. So he has more of like a voice, like
very
more
up
of a
there.
funny voice, or like Edward Elric. And he voiced this. Yeah, it wasn't the best match in my opinion. I thought he would have been much suited for someone else in that anime. But like that whole
You were like,
the whole translation thing was just a train wreck. Like Nagisa, they called him Nagisa,
oh.
and Makoto was Mikado, and I was just like, ooh. So if you've ever, like the thing for days, he was like, I got backstroke for days, and I was like, oh, why? And like they tried to throw in like pop culture hashtag reference things to make it more trendy and likable. I don't know
Why
why,
did they do that?
but it was just like
Just stick to the
punch
original.
after punch after punch, and I was like, oh,
Stick to the
I
original
can't stop
script.
watching.
Just stick to the original
Yeah.
script, America. It's fine.
Yay.
We'll learn our children something new.
No.
Stop chasing me, baby.
Stop chasing me, baby. Oh,
It'll be fine.
he's great. He's great. Anyone in the comments, do you have any favorites of dubbed animes or horror video games? I love horror video games. Do you have a favorite genre of video game?
I used to play that Left 4 Dead. Like a whole lot.
Yeah!
I
Did you
really
ever play like with people or just by
Huh?
yourself?
No.
Well, it's way more fun to play with people. Did you ever play Left 4 Dead 2 or the?
I played a little bit of it,
Okay.
but then,
I
I
liked
had
2
to
better than the first one.
work
was
overtime
good.
at the job.
Zombies. Boom, 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 boom.
Jamie has a favorite horror.
It's not
video
horror.
Jamie,
It's
tell
pretty
me.
It's not horror. Oh, everybody loves it. It's the Alice Madness.
I love Alice
Yes.
Madness Return. I'm sorry.
Kid's gonna flip a table!
game. Keep your seat, Kim.
I can't.
Like,
Cannot. I cannot not.
And it gets when she's playing it, it gets our dog so riled up, like those black blob characters.
Yeah,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
baby with the porcelain
Yeah,
baby mask.
yeah.
I love them. They're so cool and beautiful and creepy.
Tempest just charges the television.
You're just like,
oh.
don't hit
Oh
the
no.
TV!
Oh no. Yeah, no, that's a great
That
view.
is a
And
good one.
you know what? It's kind of horror. It's more like creepy.
I was
Yeah,
saying,
It's not
dark.
like jump scare, but it's dark.
It's
Dark.
definitely dark.
Yeah.
It's
We
very
actually
dark.
featured one of the cosplays, the horse staff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody had done, which was excellent
Mhm.
because she has changing dresses in that. One's the
Yeah.
meat dress, the meat dress,
Yeah,
The
there's
meat
the
dress.
which is
The
also
meat
the Lady
dress.
Gaga dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga. Pop culture.
Pop culture. There it
Pop
is.
culture.
Pop goes the culture.
Oh. We're gonna do a commercial with that.
Oh dear.
And it's gonna be get ready for this. It's gonna be Ogden UnCon cereal. Okay?
Oh,
Imagine this.
I like it.
We're pouring our cereal, but okay, we can't pour it yet. Oh, we pop open the box and a little voice goes, pop goes the culture. And you're like, magical cereal. And then you pour it and it goes, pop, 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 pop. And the shapes are that dude. I forgot his name.
Dr. Dude.
Dr. Dude!
How did you
I was so
forget?
close. I wanted to call him Reggie, and I knew
I
that
was gonna
wasn't
call him
it.
Dr. Weird.
Dr. Weird. It's like the off-brand version of Doctor Strange. I love
Dr. Weird.
So the
off-brand.
cereal bits are little Dr. Dudes.
Yeah.
And the milk pouring out is a rainbow.
Oh.
There you go.
How do you like that?
And instead of like the
I like it.
snap,
Yeah.
crackle, pop, it's just
Yeah.
like, pop, pop, pop,
We just
pop,
need a
pop, pop.
unicorn.
Pop goes the culture. And then Lady UnCon will glump through and go,
Well, not so shit.
I'm a giraffe! What? Have you seen that?
Yes!
We're two! Was that two? Only two? Okay.
Yeah, 'cause we
That's
brought-
why it's
I
true as
talked
other
about
things
one.
that we're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a giraffe! Say Colorado. I'm a giraffe!
Are we gonna do a commercial? Because this is a
I think it's a good commercial.
I You don't have to. I just thought it was
That's a lot of
brilliant
baking.
idea.
We could probably
I
get
say
lot of baking.
we do
Lavender
it.
Lavender
baking.
Vinyl, or sorry, Lavender Kitchen to make little. Should be pissed, but you know, we need a bunch of these little tiny Dr. Dude cereal pieces. Yeah, and they have to look authentic. What the hell is that?
I don't know. She started doing it, so I didn't want to be left
a
out.
Rattlesnake, a puffy rattlesnake that's just pissed.
I don't.
Oh, I'll bite you. I'll bite you. I will.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. I wanna be your best friend. I wanna be your only one. It's Finding Nemo when they're chasing the little
yeah.
light. Yay! I just want to talk about. I just want to talk about vines, but nobody's seen them.
Didn't you say they were like a dying thing?
They are.
Vines is no
Vine
more.
It, as a program is gone.
But
They've
Has
brought
it
it.
been replaced?
It has
still-
been
Vine
replaced.
2.0?
It sucks.
It's
No
not-
one acknowledges it. It's like Avatar: The Last Airbender, the movie. No one
no
acknowledges
one
that
acknowledges
it happened
that happened.
because it was horrible. And you know what?
Sort of like the
I
ending
think-
of Deadpool 2.
I don't even have to like be like, and if you like it, that's okay because literally no one likes it. I mentally went in watching it because I saw it on Netflix forever ago, and I was like, I'm gonna separate it because I loved the cartoons
Yeah.
so much. They're classic.
They are.
I was like,
Everyone knows
different
the Airbender.
thing. Who's Aang? Never heard of it. Ong, apparently. They didn't even get his name right.
Hate that.
Ahsoka. Anyways, so I went in, sat down, and I was like, it's okay. Push play, had to stop 8 minutes in because the acting was so terrible.
I
So
couldn't do
terrible.
it.
I couldn't.
Terrible.
And I was like, I can
Terrible.
mentally.
Terrible.
This was just up in here. Someday I'll
Up
get
in
it. For
here.
Open here.
Ray wants to know if you both recognize the vine. I still haven't found my berries.
Oh, I haven't found my berries. Still looking for my
I'll take that
berries.
as a no.
No.
No, my berry.
Well, I think.
I know it. I know it.
I don't know it, but I'm gonna.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Don't worry. Are you using the all these ghosts, and I still haven't found my boo.
What the hell was that?
A vine, Russ. A vine. For all of you who are also at home going, what is this? I'm giving you everything you need to look these up.
That's right. What is this?
You just-
UnCast, baby. It's UnCast. I think from now on, you guys need to do it in those suits.
Well, or maybe.
I mean,
maybe like
it'd be so
a
hot.
suit of some sort.
A
Not the
Yes.
same one.
A suit.
A suit.
I don't have any suits. I just have this.
Well, that's a
This is my only
isn't
suit.
it?
I
Oh,
I
it's
have.
a suit.
I have some.
No, I have a bird kigurumi. Just kidding.
Oh.
I could be a bird, and I was actually planning on wearing that tonight because we were gonna play Hatful Boyfriend.
We were
But
gonna
then
date
we-
pigeons, guys,
yeah.
but it.
The internet sucks. We couldn't do it.
We're gonna do it one of these days.
We
We'll
are.
do it.
We are.
Yeah.
Good,
and-
because I have this whole skit planned out that I'm gonna do, and you're gonna be like,
It's gonna be great. How many minutes do we have left?
You have 7 minutes if you prefer.
I can
Oh.
dance.
You could do the dance.
I can dance if you want me to.
I
But
say yes.
somebody would have to
I-
pull up
I
music
think
for
that's
me.
That's a moral
Oh, okay.
imperative.
I can do music.
I
Okay.
mean,
What kind of
What
music?
kind of music would you like?
Pull up YouTube and I'll find it.
Pull up
It's
YouTube.
Renee Circular.
Renee, what?
Renee Circular. But I don't. You know what? Get my phone. It's in my purse.
I'm
It's
not
on my
getting
list.
into your purse.
Get in my purse.
I'll give you.
Get in my purse.
yeah,
Boy!
my purse, Russ.
Get in my purse, boy.
It took me, what, 6 years to get into Jamie's purse?
Aww.
Here you go.
You
Chicken
weren't-
purse.
You weren't trying
Look, I
very
broke
hard.
my lanyard today, you guys,
What's
and I
that?
cried.
You weren't trying very hard.
I didn't want
I
to.
don't want it. I mean, it is a mess, but I got.
I think she-
Let's have an episode of What's in Your Purse. I got gummy bears.
Jamie gets me.
I got a bunch of receipts.
Okay.
I got sunglasses.
Russ finally got on the bandwagon.
I
There
got
he
another
is.
receipt. Got more receipts. Another receipt.
This is reminding me of Breakfast Club.
There
I
it
got-
is.
A notebook with Rilakuma. Pop culture. It's so cute. Look at those cute little bears.
Look at those cute little bears.
Bears. I got an iPod cord.
What are you? Okay, we've lost track of what
I've
the
got
hell we were
keys.
doing.
This is
I'm
now.
making fun of you for not getting in my purse. Russ.
We're doing Breakfast
I
Club.
got
This is now.
a
What's in-
chopstick.
What's in Kim's purse?
Oh, and an old check. Wait, a chopstick. Still, I think I have
As
another
every
one.
purse should.
A Tracy Aviary brochure. Because I love birds. and I went and saw them. My wallet.
I just love birds.
I do. My old work schedule that needs to be thrown
What were
away.
you originally looking for?
I
That's
don't
my
remember.
phone. A shark pen.
Oh,
Birthday
A highlighter.
parties.
Right, birthday parties and some playing cards and a bunch of other snacks. Cause
Is
snacks.
playing cards a snack? Because you said a
Yes.
bunch of other snacks.
A bunch. That's true. Okay, y'all. I don't do this for everyone. Unless you are, I'm desperate. Actually, yeah. I've only danced this for 2 people in my life. One was my mom. One was my friend. So
And now it'll be millions.
now it'll be millions. I'm gonna go viral. Just kidding. If I go viral, it'll be because I messed up or like accidentally killed myself.
Please don't do that. I won't even know what to do.
I did my history and all it was vines and horror videos from Jacksepticeye. Y'all, he great. He great.
Great.
He great.
He's so great.
So great. Okay. There it is. It's hope.
Put it right next to the microphone.
Okay. This is
I
going.
hope we don't get in trouble for
This is from a really old anime, so I think we'll be fine. This is gonna be interesting. Dancing with the tail. Okay.
And
Oh, what's the purse? It's in the way.
I messed up, but that's okay. I'm tripping on my tail. It goes on, but I'm done. It's really hot.
I'm so sweaty. I didn't even move nearly as much as she did. I'm over here like, huh.
It's got it hot in here.
awesome. You're getting lots of love from Dave and his
Dumpy in
gaming
here.
crew.
Aw, thanks, Dave and Gaming
Under
Crew.
the wing.
Just for you.
Just for you, Dave.
Just for you, Dave.
Yeah, under the wing, gaming.
Gaming.
Gimme.
Yay!
So tell everybody where they are going to be able to see you lovelies at next year.
Y'all, you can see us dance and more, so much more, so much pop culture, so many
At
things.
Ogden UnCon.
When is
Where?
it?
June 7th through 9th. Where can they get tickets, Kim?
Where can they get tickets? Holy crap! They can get them on the Facebook page, Ogden
Or-
UnCon Facebook. There's a link to it. That link is to the website,
OgdenUnCon.com.
Woo! So y'all have a great night. And
Be
go buy
safe.
your tickets. Tickets are on sale now. Get your tickets.
and volunteer and get in panel suggestions and booth registrations.
Woo!
We need booths. We need volunteers, especially. Do you think anyone can handle
Help.
this? No.
Help
We
us.
need-
Help us. Have fun. Get your tickets. Get your booths.
Get them now.
Get them now. OgdenUnCon.com. Woo!
Yay! Look at all the buzz.
The fuzz are coming.
Eh.
Instead of the popos. The fuzz. You know how they police the fuzz?
I always call it place the buzz.
There you go.
Are we like off?